Ooh, another one. Alright. I believe I heard someone down here. Oh, Zena! Just collecting up, you know, going around collecting bees. Not the giant variety. I don't know how to.
Huh?
I don't know how to grow the giant bees.
What are you... So those aren't your doing, I see.
No, actually, I'm trying to collect all the bees in this area. I hadn't actually done that yet.
Well, you missed one.
Oh, another one. Yep. Yeah, I see it.
I'm...
Damn it. There we go.
Do you need me to get that? No, you got it.
Nah, I can't fly, but... Yeah, I'm not really in any danger. I could probably just stand still.
Some kind of therianthrope.
I'm in so much danger.
Well, anyways, this is a fairly small setup. Thaumatergical respite definitely add a lot more, but for now, oh, like you.
I swear to God, I didn't do anything. I did not mean to kill this tree. How was I supposed to know that the bees were load-bearing bees? All right.
Load-bearing bees?
Well,
What?
I took the beehive and suddenly all the leaves started falling off the tree. I don't know. I'm not a... Shoot, what's the study of trees? I'm not an arbologist.
Right.
I'm an apiarist, an engineer, and a biochemist. Those are my fields of expertise. And I guess metallurgy. And some other stuff. But I mean, I'm like 150 years old, alright? I can be good at a lot of things. I'm old.
You've had time to study.
Yeah.
Can't do anything with that unless I find another piece, and even then, that's a toss-up.
What's going on?
Oh, just looking at rotten flesh for a moment. I've been... Do you have any feathers or stone on you right now?
I have a raven's feather.
I don't know if that will work.
I mean, it's a feather. I could go hunt a chicken.
I'll handle that.
Actually, I have a ton of feathers at home, and like nothing to do with it. I get a bunch of them from my animal traps, and I've used maybe like 5.
Well, I just need one of those and a piece of stone, but the stone I can handle right now.
Okay,
the chicken nearby. So.
1 second. Houses.
Right. Well, what I'm doing right now is that I'm attempting to make some kind of levitating piece of stone to grossly oversimplify things. Yeah, hopefully that'll work.
Oh, there's one of those spider spawners. Hey. Rat. Oi. Anything of value? Oh no, someone already got to that. They unlocked it. Lame. chickadee chicken. Only sheep. A lot of sheep, though. Ooh, maybe owls drop feathers. But I left one behind. Alright, now where was Zena a second ago? It's over here, right? Alright, I got a feather.
I already did it.
God damn it! I had to hunt an owl for
sorry.
this.
I found 2 feathers next to a chicken.
Oh my god, I'm sorry! I was killing a spider. I really need to get a better single target weapon. Maybe I should keep the cleaver that I originally used.
Speaking of being on fire, some of the armor is broken.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't repair if it's broken. Yeah, you need to...
And even when it wasn't broken, I lit myself on fire and it didn't repair itself. It just kept deteriorating. And I had my elemental affinity sigil, which should have given me fire resistance. It said that it gave me fire resistance, but I still burned.
Okay, well that's the thing. So if you're standing in a fire, the armor will block the damage from that. It won't block the burning, but it'll block the fire.
Creature.
Ooh, an ant.
You can take that gold. I can't touch it. Anyways, actually, go ahead and put it inside of the essential smeltery. The top slot.
Wait, I put amber in there. Oops. I have a shitload of amber now, by the way. I don't know if you have any use for that. Hey!
Kind of. It's a good source of funiculum, which I actually do need. Now that I think about it. Metallum, don't need that right now. Sididium, don't need that right now. Okay, I'm running a little experiment. Go ahead and look around a little bit.
For?
That.
Is it bees? Do you need bees?
Wait, no, not bees, not bees.
I have a decent number of bees already. Got 13 from this trip. I already have 200, but if as any APRS knows, you're supposed to have 20,000 in one hive.
That sounds like you have a little bit of an overcrowding issue.
Well, that's how many you're supposed to have in one hive. It's not my fault the bees here are gigantic. I'll just have to build them a really big hive. It'll be fine.
It'll be fine. Right. Well. Two things. One, can you go around and, kill any named vampires you see? I need their blood. Not the strange pinkish, purplish blood, but the blood vials. But also, kill the bloodlings, I'll need their fangs eventually.
Right, you need actual, like, drinkable blood.
Yeah, not blood so clogged in potency that I can't even digest it.
Right. Slight problem with that.
Which is?
I keep giving all my blood to Lucius.
I mean, I'm not exactly low right now. I have like a tank and a half back home, plus all the sheep around here. I was just wondering if there were any around, like right now.
Not that I've seen, no.
Also,
a lot of fledglings.
Second thing, oh, light. Okay. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Second thing. You remember that crack in reality in Westgate, right?
Yeah. The one that ate, what's his face?
Sora, Coco, and killed Pixel, yes.
I mean, they ate more than just Pixel?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh my god, the leaves on
Anyway.
this tree are just... What did I do to this tree?
Congratulations, Terminus, you're a tree murderer.
I normally have a green thumb. It's a bit artificial, but, like, it still works. I've made entire forests. I'm a fucking farmer. That was one of the first things I did here. What did I do?
Well, from death comes life, and...
I mean, I am planting a lot of saplings. It's just kind of sad. Like, this tree's clearly very old.
Might not be fully dead, maybe just its leaves. I mean, it is winter with all the snow.
Oh, actually, yeah, you're right. It could be.
It could be, or it could just be you being a tree murderer.
Look, just don't call the Lorax on me, and it'll be fine.
The who?
He's supposed to be like this tree spirit thing. He like has like lightning powers and stuff. He's not actually that threatening because he's a pacifist. So, you know, people usually just ignore him. Honestly, if he wanted to actually like save the trees, he probably should have just gone on a killing spree. Lord knows he has the power. Alright, there's a bunch of vampires here. And they're all fledglings. Yeah. Why would you spawn another one?
Okay, this one is for scientific purposes. To study.
He's trying to eat these saplings.
And now... I just need to keep it stable.
You're gonna keep a void rift, an ever-growing void rift, right next to the mansion, stable.
Listen, Lucius has his dragons.
Yeah, I can kill his dragons, theoretically. I don't plan to.
And I can theoretically kill this flux rift.
And what purpose does it serve if you don't kill it?
Studying.
That's not good enough.
Fine. If you want to help, go ahead and just dig out a little pit around it so it doesn't touch anything. Tiny little pit around it. That should be good. It's still small, so maybe a little bit more.
Yeah, I'm not too confident about that still part of that sentence.
Oh no, they get absolutely massive, but as long as I'm careful with how I treat the aura, this thing's basically an allergic reaction. This is the aura expelling flux. It tears open a hole in reality and casts it into the void. It's just that the void isn't very discriminatory when it grabs.
You can see why I'm not exactly pleased with this result, right?
One for science.
Right.
You said you've been around for a very long time. You've probably seen more dangerous things than this.
True. But that's not exactly a good reason to keep it around. I usually kill the things that are dangerous. or else bind them to my will. That's not what you're talking about. You're just gonna study it.
Well, I kind of am. I have to study it first in order to understand how to bind it to my will, but eventually I'll be able to channel its power, and
I just really would have preferred you did this farther away from, you know, a place I intend to make a population center. This is a ticking time bomb, Zena.
no,
With an
no.
unknown timer.
Once it's done feeding on the flocks, it'll close. And that actually won't be very long from now. The flux is starting to diminish at a very, very fast rate. Scan that. Yeah, no, it was at 40 just like 2 seconds ago. Now it's at 41. Sorry, not 40, 50. Now it's at 41. It may be small, but it's most certainly voracious. I realize I'm not assuaging your fears.
Yeah, you're doing a very bad job of that.
Well, it is kind of against my code. Anyways, 25.7. Once this is done from feeding from the aura, then it should close.
And it's not gonna, like, explode when it does? I've seen people make, like, tears in reality before. They usually blow up when they get closed.
It will, but it won't be a very large explosion. That's why I said dig the trench. That's about as big as it's gonna get.
So it's not gonna blow up your own alchemical setup there?
No, I'm gonna scoot this over a little bit, but other than that, no, that's about as big as it'll get. It's at 10.3, which it might be a little bit higher because I'm currently doing this, but just don't toss anything into it. As I said, the void isn't very discriminatory about what it grabs.
You said that, and now I feel an overwhelming compulsion to throw stuff into it.
That's life, Terminus. I don't exactly know the consequences of tossing things in there. Actually, you know what? For science. Where'd the spice leaf go? Into the void. Magic trick.
Now, I always wondered how they made the rabbit disappear. I must have just thrown it in a crack in space-time.
I suggest against that.
Well,
actually,
it wouldn't be very fun for the rabbit.
That does make me think. If I can transport things using these, you know, tear open 2 holes, toss one thing through one side and have it come out the other.
I'm in favor of the experiment, but again, do it far from here, please.
Oh, no, it's not gonna be like this. I might be able to condense it, make it smaller, a lot more manageable. And got a character, those are just despawning because they've been on the ground for a bit.
Yeah, I know. It just looks really weird and difficult to explain in canon. Yeah, oh my god, the rats came in and stole all that food. Those damn plague rats. Ah! I don't think the monsters are very good at attacking people.
Well, they're not very good at attacking you in the specifics. They do a pretty damn good job at attacking me. And I am fairly weak.
Do you want a gun? I feel like that would help.
It could, but I
can teach you to make steel rods, iron rods. They're basically just sticks made out of metal. Way easier than a bullet.
What's that other blood lamp? There. Alrighty. Well, it's getting close to being done. 6.3.
I'm gonna stand a little bit further than strictly necessary here. Look, the last time I made something that would blow up and like send shit to the void, it would actually send everything in the explosion radius to the void, alright? You know that, like, end dimension with the dragon? Yeah, it would just throw people randomly into there. And odds are good you just fall into the abyss. Like, I don't even know what void that thing's sending me, or, like, whatever, into. Think I want to go there? Although Pixel would be there, wouldn't they? Assuming they, survived the trip.
Their soul would be, but their body was desecrated by the Flux Rift. Sodakel and Coco might be there, but
wait,
Pixel would have to find a new vessel.
If Pixel's body was still here, wouldn't that mean that Edith would have sucked up their soul out of the void? And they just couldn't find a body to possess?
They'd still be in the old dead realm.
Yeah.
Still be in the dead realm, so.
Just a ghost. Honestly, I think that's worse than just being dead.
Oh
yeah, stand next to the thing that's about to explode. Great idea, Zena.
I'm checking it. I'm checking it. Did a thing? Oh, it's gonna do the thing eventually. It just.
It's taking its sweet time.
I was just about to say that.
Yeah. Well, insane minds think alike.
Ah, fuck.
What? What?
One moment. There's a creature up there manifested by the void. Be careful, it'll poison you.
Yeah, I'm not really worried about that.
I did a fair amount of damage to it, but you can kill it.
And it died. Oh god, what is this stuff?
Actually, I should have scanned that.
There's some more left, it's fine. Or do you mean the creature?
The creature, yes, but
Yeah.
it's fine. Well, there's a little bit more left on the tree, but that should be fine for now.
Yeah, I'm not leaving this shit up here.
It's
whatever
on the
it
other
is.
side of the tree. Good luck finding it. Oh, it's right about here.
Ah, god, it's growing.
This needs to be some kind of
It's kind of like
lichen.
Yeah, it's disgusting is what it is, but
Personally, I find it fascinating, but right here. Well, did you happen to retrieve anything from it?
yeah, there was these weird crystals that the thing dropped.
Pop down here and give me that. Give me that.
One second, I just need to confirm that there's no more of that weird lichen.
I handled a fair amount of it. So I will check the rest of the tree and the surrounding landscape just in case any more might have manifested.
Yeah, I'm feeling really confident about this void plan of yours, Zena. It hasn't blown up yet.
It's working on it. 2.9. Keep asking that piece of crystal.
Oh wait, sorry, that's amber. Yeah, I'm actually planning on using amber for decoration because like I have so much of it.
I not already examined Visham? Should be... Aha! Okay. So. Oh, don't like that one.
Taproot. Interesting.
.9. Hurry up. Actually,
Oh, by the way, I put up the
back
waystone for the mansion. It's out front.
Ah, alright. I'll grab that in just a moment. Nothing that I can see. Shh.
Wait, do you still take fall damage?
What?
Thought I just heard you take fall damage.
Oh no, I didn't take fall damage. I'm starving.
Oh, okay.
Flight takes a fair amount out of me, so...
Bees. Oh, I don't see any more bees nearby. Can you blow it up early? Like, do we need to take it all the way to 0?
Well, I don't have the means to detonate it right now. I need what it creates when it detonates in order to work on prevention of doing that.
No, I found out dinosaurs are actually delicious to vampires and don't fight back properly.
Far away, can't hear you.
Oh. Drinking some sheep.
What's that?
Oh yeah, I found out that apparently dinosaurs are delicious to vampires and that most of them don't fight back. Isn't that just great?
Well, vampire venom has a couple of properties that prevent the prey from fighting back, or at least running away.
Yeah, well, they do neither. They just sit there and then die. Like, that giant moose, the thing that could probably actually, like, damage me, it just sat there and let a vampire eat it.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Lucius has lost a couple dinos that way.
What 2.9? Why are you taking that?
Are we feeding into it somehow?
What was that?
Are we feeding it somehow? Like, keeping it at 2.9? Like at the blood lanterns?
No. Blood lanterns don't run off the aura, it runs off vitality. My own life force, not the life force of the world. They grow more unstable over time. This instability can cause a burst of energy. It takes many forms and seldom a good thing. It gains some stability. Severity of the chaos burst depends on the size of the rift. Might just have to wait for it to die instead of aura. It's fairly small, and there's not much blocks left in the aura, so it shouldn't be able to do anything too drastic anymore.
Yeah, I'm not exactly comfortable leaving it alone when it can summon rapidly growing tentacle monsters. Like that.
Speaking of... Wait, don't kill it just yet. Wait. Ah, Morvatium. Well, it's gone now. Did you get anything from killing that? Or from the Flux Rift itself?
No.
Well, the Flux Rift's gone.
I mean, the way that you said it with the like zombie brains and everything, it doesn't sound like it'd be too hard to make another one. Just, you know,
no.
Preferably not here. Oh my god, the tree is still dying!
Yeah? That's not my doing, that's on you.
Look, I'm just trying to be nice. And the bees. I need bees.
Right. How's my sanity looking right now? Oh, interesting. Moving on.
What? I'd like to hear the end of that sentence, please.
That was the end of the sentence.
Right. Okay.
Or at least the end of the statement.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Right. Well... For the most part, I'm a professional and I know what I'm doing.
You had to clarify that at the start with for the most part. I'm not a huge fan.
Science is finding things out. I'm doing science. And if you really want me to move away from here, fine, I'll...
No, look, okay. I specified anything that's safe, you can do, like, in close proximity to the mansion. If it's not, I can get you a sheltered place.
Nothing I do is safe, Terminus. Nothing I do is safe. I just proved it. What are you afraid of?
That's a little, personal question there. But,
In this situation. We'll start with that. In this situation.
Well, I've been working pretty hard on trying to create a safe community that people can join. Only about half the people I've met have done it, but you know, it's a pretty long form project. I'm trying to create a society where no one has anything to fear. This world is home to all these monsters, vampires. Obviously, you don't care about the vampires, but like the crazy giant skeletons, those things are probably still around somewhere. If you head out far enough. Maybe they're underground or in another dimension, but they existed. So who knows? And I don't want to be alone again. I already lost the voices. I lost my family. And I had to spend 75 years in hell. By myself. I don't want to do that again. Whatever world it is, I don't want to do that again.
Perfectly reasonable. I'll try my best not to risk civilization you're building.
Think.
I'll go ahead and clean up the rest of this area. I'll knock out the blood lamps. Don't delete the furnace and the chests here.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, what's wrong with leaving the blood lamps? What do they cost?
Oh, they cost nothing. I was just wondering if you wanted them here or not.
Oh, that's fine. More than likely, I'd be lighting up this area with torches anyway, so.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Look, alright. Pick a location. I'll help you build a lab. Just not right here.
Fair enough. I mean, this was the most damage that was caused. I mean, the leaves were your fault, not mine.
Yeah, the weird purple taint stuff growing on top of there.
Yes, that
wasn't my fault. And
I'll admit to that.
You struggled to fight off the weird tentacle thing. If I wasn't here, who knows how much damage that thing could have done before it died. I know you would have killed it eventually, but... I guess that's what I'm talking about. That's what I want to prevent. And any like spreading calamities. I don't care if it's a black hole, a nuclear reactor that can go critical. Anything that can destroy a society needs to be contained properly. Whether it's our creation or not. You know, we meet a god on the power level of Ajra before whatever happened to them. We're gonna need to contain that bitch. If we find a dragon, like a full-size flying, lightning-breathing dragon, we're gonna need to contain that.
Do you think this realm has a void worm?
It has the Enderman. It kind of has to.
But
at the very least, it's connected to the old one.
Oh yeah.
Actually, we could try to find it right now.
I wouldn't do that, per se.
I wouldn't go in, but we could find it. Confirm its existence. You know, gather a
There's
crew,
a lot of things we could do. But, as you said, if we were to find something like that, we need to contain it. Let's just not find it right now, because if we touch it, it'll probably breach containment, and we don't want to cause that.
I mean, the Endermen are able to get here. Who says the dragon can't? Who says the dragons? We don't even know that there's only one. In the last world, it had an egg.
Some reptiles are able to reproduce without a partner, so it could have just... but still, I get your point.
This is the proactive threat management that I need to deal with. This is how you create a safe civilization. Is to hunt these things down and deal with them immediately.
Before they become a problem.
Before they have the chance.
That sounded like a threat.
It would have been. It would have been. But as stands, I don't think you're going to become one. And for right now, I know you aren't one. So it's better to have you on my side than against me. And the same goes for quite a few of the people here. Atris, Ash, even Ken, unassuming as he is. I've seen what those plants can do. I mean, I got an Odin ring from killing one of those, like, Gaia god spirit things that it can summon.
Yeah, alchemical botany is not to be trifled with.
That's for sure. Like, I want everyone on my side, ideally. But there's certain things, like those dragons, which can't, and so they need to be dealt with.
I'm thinking.
I can pay you in bees.
I'm not asking for payment. My brain started to drift, and I was thinking about my armor. Because right now I'm wearing iron armor and a backpack.
Oh yes. If we just need a repair, yeah, come on.
Some parts are broken, some parts are almost broken.
Well, the almost broken parts will be pretty easy to deal with, because I just need to light myself on fire. The broken ones are a bit more expensive. Ugh, you and your slow wings. Ah.
I'm being slow because I don't know how fast you can be.
Really fast.
Alright.
I'm in the fun.
Well, where are we going?
What? Well, I kind of have to go to my house, because that's where all my, manilion is.
Right.
By the way,
well,
for future reference, this tunnel is public domain.
Right. Am I allowed to warp to the waystone in your house?
Oh my god.
I'll wait there. I won't touch anything while I wait. I won't touch anything while I wait.
Can you make it so I can do that?
Right. Put out your atlas.
Okay.
Find the waystone.
Okay.
I went to the wrong one at first. But...
Oh my god, that is so much easier.
Okay, it's probably gonna get disabled.
Yeah, I have a feeling God's gonna ban that one. Or at least make it cost the appropriate amount of levels that, they normally do.
No. That's not the waystone stuff, that's, Atlas integrations.
Oh my god, that's just a feature of the Atlas? That's just a...
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Oh my god, that's broken.
Yeah, no, it's configurable, so it's definitely probably gonna get disabled.
Oh yeah, briefly let me put all these bees in circulation.
Yeah, no, that is gonna last for much longer.
Okay. Yeah, God's probably gonna remove that feature, because these aren't supposed to be magic books. Alright,
right.
Can I have the armor pieces?
Alright,
let me, take out my bauble case, put on there. Oh, I need some XP. By the way, you should totally get some Tomes of Knowledge. Yeah,
I got something similar, thaumatergy, but... that requires a little bit of blood magic.
Alright, so you broke the helmet and the boots. Alright, so those are fully repaired. Alright, so, briefly, Do you have the thing that makes you fireproof on you?
Yes, I do.
Okay. I want you to use it, and then walk into that fire.
Still taking damage. And
Yeah,
fire resistance.
Clearly that is not working.
It should. It says that I have water breathing and fire resistance, but...
I have fire resistance, and it's working.
Hmm.
I actually need to repair my armor, too. So I'll be doing both of ours. We can talk while I do this. So about the void. I have the materials to locate it right now. And the only reason I haven't done it is I can't fly. So if something causes me to fall into the void, I'm kind of fucked.
Yeah. And I don't think my flight would be able to save me.
Okay, looking at it, your leggings are almost completely broken. I'm just gonna repair this with metal. It'll be faster. Side note, it actually looks like I never gave you the resistance upgrade on your armor.
I'm less interested in the resistance and more making it break less often.
I mean, I can do that too. Yeah, I could swap out the plating and the trim here. Give it a higher durability. You'd have lower toughness, but I think that would be fine, right?
I pick my battles very carefully, and I best not to get hit by things. Anyways, so...
Well, toughness is not durability. I should probably explain how this works. So, you have a defense rating, right? Which for this armor is 20, right? And fundamentally, that reduces damage by a lot. However, every time you get hit... Let me just put myself out here. Every time you get hit, the amount of damage reduced by that defense value goes down. Toughness is a value that resists that decrease. The higher your toughness, the more times you have to get hit before your defense starts going down. So, if you're getting hit a lot in sequence, you want high toughness. If you're getting hit, like, twice, and, like, the fight's over, you want really high defense. And like, durability, but you don't really care about toughness. I don't really care about toughness right now, because, like, nothing can really do anything. I'm still hunting for Sponge, because that'll let me get toughness 5 on all my stuff. But that requires an ocean. Like, nobody's found one yet.
Wait. Wait a moment.
Are you able to make Sponge?
Checking.
That would be amazing if you could make Sponge.
Think.
To my knowledge, the only way to get them is from ocean monuments and the guardians inside of them. Which, if this world doesn't even have an ocean...
Well, I have been flying around, and I have found some very substantial rivers. I've been careful not to fly around too much. Out of character, I just caught a mosquito that was flying by my screen in one hit. I'm very proud of myself. Anyways, I've been flying around, and I've noticed substantial rivers, but I don't know if I've found any that could lead into an ocean. I'd need to follow them properly. I haven't really been doing that because, as I said, flying takes a fair amount out of me, and I have to keep stopping to train animals nearby, and sometimes those are hard to find.
Okay, so this is gonna take a minute, because I have to remake the plating and all that.
No worries, no rush.
4 ingots. There we go. Okay,
Funny that the two of us are talking about time taking.
You know, I realized I never figured out how old you were.
Well, I stopped aging when I died, or really began the whole lich conversion stuff.
Yeah, I stopped aging around 45. I've gotten grayer hair, I guess, but that's from like stress, not really an aging problem.
I think I was dragged to the dead realm when I was 24. I don't know how long I was there compared to the Aether world, but 24.
I see. You died in the dead realm? I only ever met you after you were already a lich.
Well, my undead decay started the dead realm. It was... I went a little bit too far with blood magic and started to slowly rot my vessel.
Classic.
I was working on a ritual. Penance of the Faceted Crystal, I believe was what it was called. What it does is it takes the will of a creature and breaks it into its 4 parts. Corrosive, destruction, steadfast, and vengeful. Unfortunately, before I could actually do that ritual, well, I was going to do it for Apollo, because he had the issue of the multiple souls in his vessel, and what I was going to do was do a ritual to pull them out of his vessel and put them into crystals. Yes, that includes you, Kiyojisk. Unfortunately, he and I didn't see eye to eye long enough for me to actually get around to doing that ritual. But the work that I did to progress towards it was not kind to me.
Okay, so there's 2 different kinds of regeneration that I can give your armor without messing with the materials, other than just the fire one. One of them will sap your health, and another one will sap your experience.
Well, I can regenerate, so health would make a little bit more sense.
The problem with both of them is they require materials I don't actually have. The experience one will take moss, so I'll need like mossy cobblestone, stone bricks, that kind of stuff. Which, I mean, they exist. You can find like dungeons and stuff, tombs, whatever.
There was something right outside of the mansion. There was some kind of cobblestone structure with moss cobblestone.
Yeah, I found it. I actually blew it up. Part of it anyway. But also the one that saps your health, I'm gonna need necrotic bones from wither skeletons.
That's a little bit more difficult.
Yes. Now you can stick with the fire one. You'll just need to find a way to get fire resistance that actually works. Because whatever that like tablet thing is doing, it's not working.
Sigil of Elemental Affinity, yeah. There's gotta be some detail about that I'm forgetting.
Well, you're walking into a fire and taking damage, but you're also not actually being lit on fire. So it might just be preventing the flames from coming over you, which is actually a problem, because that's what the armor is sapping. It doesn't care if you take damage. It doesn't care if you're in lava. You need to be on fire.
It acts as a buffer between the skin and fire or lava, circulating when required to prevent overheating.
Yeah, so it's preventing you from catching fire. not taking fire damage. So it's the exact opposite of what you want for this. How inconvenient. I mean, it would probably help against, like, in hell.
Against the fire spirits, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if potion rings were still a thing, I could try to make you one of those, but, the crafting recipe doesn't exist anymore.
Hmm.
Yeah, I still have mine, and, Apollo actually has a few of them. I gave him a while back. Not sure how well those are going. Shoot, maybe he actually lost those, but wouldn't surprise me. Like, he's died an awful lot of times. I mentioned he almost lost your book.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Luckily, I had it committed to memory, so.
Alright. Prepare to take 64% less damage.
That is very loud.
Yes, yes it is. I can upgrade it further in a number of different ways. It's very flexible as a mechanism. Actually,
Huh.
here, let me. Do you have a book on hand by any chance?
No.
Okay, one second.
What's that blood in there?
Yeah, there's a little bit of blood in my forge. Alright. So this here is a book detailing the smith. If you open it and click on modifiers, everything in there is something that I can give your suit. So if you want extra movement speed, I already gave you the damage reduction, but I can give you like you know, durability increase, the steals your life to repair itself. All that's in here. There's also reinforced. Unfortunately, we don't have enough modifier slots, but in the last world, if you put on 5 of those, your armor became completely unbreakable. It was great. You know, you can have ones that slow things that attack you. Jump height, I guess. Now, if you want, like, you already have night vision, you don't need night vision. If you want, like, slow fall, I can do that.
I don't have to worry about falling. My wings will slow me down enough.
Okay. Do you want a backpack? So you don't have to keep using that weird one? I can do
Actually,
that.
yes.
Okay, yeah. You're gonna have to rebind the controls because the default Tinker's chestplate control is broken. I need chest. Oh. 2 string.
Ah. Where does that go?
It goes on a chestplate.
Okay. Oh, there's a chestplate.
There you go.
Right. Oh, that's a fair amount of room, actually.
Yeah. I have a bunch of these, like random stuff lying around. Like in here, I have 2 stone helmets that have night vision and zoom, respectively. I have binoculars on one of these helmets. Not my best design, I'll admit, but funny. And then I believe I mentioned the gun. Yeah. Where did I put it? Oh, it was, yeah, it's still down there.
Oh.
It's in this one. So I have 2 guns now, actually.
And everything else in there I can start with. Can I take off my chest plate and have that stay in there? Oh, my light, I can.
Do beware, if you lose the chest plate, all that stuff goes with it. Like, it doesn't pop open, it just, it's destroyed.
Fair enough. So some things I'm definitely gonna want to, not keep in there. Then again, those are the things that I'll be putting away anyways once I'm done with this. Right. Well, do you require any payment for that?
Oh, actually, that reminds me. There's a belt I can give your pants that's similar to that. It gives you a second hotbar. It's pretty convenient, actually.
Do you need any special materials for that, or?
No, it's just leather, string, and 2 chests. I just want to know if you want it before I make it, because I don't.
Yeah.
Okay. You're gonna need to do the controls again, because. 2 chests, 2 string, some leather. Alright, and now I need you to take off your pants.
You didn't have to phrase it like that.
You're right, I didn't. Sorry, I'm used to Vincent. We make all kinds of gay jokes together.
If I die with the second inventory, with the second hotbar,
Venus,
everything...
Venus, not Vincent. Venus. It stays in your armor, so as long as you can reclaim the armor, it'll come back.
Is that the same with the chest plate, or?
Yeah. As long as you can get your hands on the armor again, all the stuff will still be in it. But if you lose it, it's gone.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Yep. Sure. I wanted to do a brief gun demonstration, since you didn't exactly seem sold on the idea. So are you wearing the brand new armor? The actually pretty good armor?
Yes, I'm wearing the set.
Okay, so I have 2 guns to show off here that I can make and provide ammo for. Alright. So we have a pistol, a revolver. It's actually kind of weird looking because it's got like voltaic orbs on it, extended magazine. But what's really cool about it is the bullets. It is very small. It's a handgun. But what's really cool about it is the nature of the bullets.
Ow.
I asked if you were wearing the god armor first. Alright, you're fine.
I know, but you could have warned me.
I could have. Anyway, even though you're wearing God armor, it still dealt 3 damage. Because the only part of that armor that's reducing any damage is the brand new reinforcement I gave it to reduce damage by 64%. The actual defense value of the armor is completely ignored with this handgun. It's very convenient.
Huh.
And then there's this guy.
The ballista.
Yeah, the railgun. Oh, right, this thing can also headshot. I think this thing can too. Anyway. This guy uses ammo that you could actually make yourself, because it's basically just iron sticks. I would need to give you a portable battery to, like, recharge it. But, the actual gun is really neat, though. It uses magnets to propel those iron sticks really fast.
I remember you mentioned that.
Have I shown you this before?
We shot it at something that wasn't me.
Oh, yeah. Well, now that you're wearing God armor, you'll be fine.
2, 4, 5. Ow.
5 damage. Yep. You want a gun?
I don't know if that actually... I don't know if that damaged my armor. Also,
What?
I don't think so, no.
You don't want a gun?
I don't trust that artifice. I heard that thing sparking whenever you were doing that.
That was while it was charged, alright? As long as you don't hold the charge, it doesn't spark. Okay, listen to this. No sparking, because I shot right away. You're just not meant to hold it. It just sounds really cool when you hold it.
That doesn't sound cool. That sounds like it's going to explode.
Exactly.
I don't want a piece of artifice that it explode on me.
It's not going to explode. It's going to blow up whatever you're aiming at. And besides, the pistol's not gonna explode. Actually, I should probably reload this.
Well, I believe I can make a spell that completely ignores armor.
I think you'll have a hard time getting past the 64% damage resistance. I haven't found a single thing that can do that. Not wither, not poison, not fire, not lava.
How did that flux treat you?
I didn't take a single point of damage from the gate.
Not the rift, not the rift, the strange thing on the tree.
Oh yeah, it dealt like a couple hearts, I think.
I might be able to harness its power now.
Great! I'm glad I could. Just don't doom the world, alright?
Experimentation.
Yeah, just don't doom the world. That's.
I make no promises. However,
No,
I will try my best.
No. That is a promise. Alright, you promise to try your best.
Not to doom the world.
Okay. Okay.
With thaumatergy.
No. You don't get to add extra clarifications. No extra clarifications. I will try not to doom the world.
I mean, it's not like I can do much with blood magic. That'd all be personal.
Well, then there shouldn't be any risk in saying it then, would there?
Well, just in case I fuck up and do something that isn't blood magic or thaumaturgy related.
all I want you to say is I will try not to doom the world. It's like you can fail when you try at something, but the effort needs to be there. All right?
Okay, I will try not to doom the world.
There we go. All right, because I mean, hell, I've done some shit. I get it. Accidents happen. People die. But I mean, like, I always put the effort not to accidentally kill people. If I'm gonna kill you, I'm gonna kill you. But
I'll try to do it on purpose.
exactly, exactly. Intentional murder. That's where the money is. Not that there's any money here. Speaking of which, I need to make. Well, actually, I don't need to. I've been trying to debate whether or not I want a currency or just to rely on the barter system for the society I'm building. It sounds like a really pedantic thing, but it's kind of important.
I know it is, but I mean, how would one go about earning that currency? How would you distribute that?
That is the concern. I'd probably have to make some like really rare ore into a coin, like an Endarium coin, and then just like say, hey, this Endarium coin is worth X in whatever mod.
Or a certain amount of labor.
Yeah, but the thing
But then
is,
you'd also
it's
have
really
to
hard
consider...
to value between all the different specialties. Like,
oh, yeah.
a 1,000 iron is like an hour for me, but it'd probably be way more than that for you.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah. So I think I'll probably just stick to the barter system at that point.
Yeah.
You know, let the people sort it out.
Besides, you'd have to figure out how you would value certain amounts of labor, the materials used to create the things that you're trading with, and currency is weird. It can also get stolen.
Yeah.
You don't really have to worry about.
Well, actually, that reminds me. Come up here.
One moment.
Oh, you have to grab your backpack.
Are
you still gonna use that? Even though I gave you the belt.
I'm gonna put it back in my domain. It's basically empty, but.
Oh, okay. These things. We need everybody to have one of these.
I put my umbrella there. It is. Well, how do you create that?
Oh, it's obsidian and an ender eye, which is what we need to find the void dimension. So, you know, I was already gonna be making these. I intend to put one in the mansion in that like area with the storage network. Which would give everyone access, but like,
yeah.
There's pretty much just one thing I need that it's kind of impractical to get, other than sponge, which I can't find. Well, you know those withers that, what do you call them? The
mortuai?
Yeah, the mortuai. I need their heads. I have this big old cleaver for cutting off their heads.
But you need to find them first.
Well, I need to go into hell. That's not exactly a great plan most of the time. Like, even though I can make myself fireproof and like leap across great chasms and everything like that. Who fucking knows what's in there? I've been attacked by weird dog things, wither cows, just like geologic columns come to life. All those little like Baphomets. Who even freaking knows? So just like with the Void, I kind of want someone to go with me. And, well, with Venus busy doing God knows what on the other side of the goddamn world.
You said you dealt with infernal dogs.
Yeah. Do you, like, need their flesh or something?
No, I'm thinking. That does not sound. Well, question: did you encounter something called a Baphometer?
I've encountered Baphomet. I haven't. I don't know what a Baphometer is.
Cleavers.
Yeah, I have no idea. Oh, wait, does it wear like a golden chest plate and have like a big old sword?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I've killed like 5 of those.
Basically, back in the Aether World, there were some fire-aligned creatures. That were colloquially known as the Hell Legion. I don't know if they're the same. I don't know if they're different. I don't know if they're subspecies. I don't understand. But if
I mean, I can kidnap them.
had realm, no, I'm just wondering how they got realm striders. Probably the Shadow Jumper.
Who knows?
Ignore me rambling. I'm thinking, and shh. Whenever she thinks it's a very bad idea. Rude.
Hello, Ashra.
That's my name wrong.
I know, it's funny. I mean, you never got my name right. Although, to be fair, you only tried to say it a few times.
And he's gone back to just sulking in the corner.
Yeah, that is where he belongs.
Something's up with him. Like, he has been in a fit for like, what, 2 days now?
I don't think he's being fed. You might just be hungry, you know?
Hold on. Is it? No, it's not in there. It's... Wait, no, it's gonna be in... That was the wrong thing. That's the wrong thing. It's alive. So many inventories. Right. It's like gonna have to... I hate how pathetic my sneezes sound. Get it? Anyways. Yesterday when I was keeping notes, he decided to butt in and write a little bit of his own, which what she wrote wasn't very nice.
Let's see. What'd they write?
You are weak, you are alone, just like I said you'd be. Your incompetence is going to kill us both. I made a mistake choosing you.
Well, I agree with that last part.
If he hadn't, I would be dead. Permanently.
Permanently. You're in the dead realm. Nothing dies there. Not properly, anyway.
Whatever got me out of there fragmented my soul. It was almost irreparably damaged. I had to fill in the pieces with him.
Okay. Any luck on mending those cracks? Sounds like Azure wants to jump ship anyway.
I don't think this is something that can be fixed, unfortunately.
Get a new soul?
The soul is the self, mind and memory. A new soul would be an entirely different person.
No. I don't just mean like steal someone's soul and implant it in your body to replace your own. That's not what I'm referring to. There were, I hesitate to call them scientists because they weren't being very scientific about it. But there were cultists that I knew who experimented on these things. And they were able to do a lot of stuff with souls. And one of the coolest, at least from my opinion, was breaking souls down into their base components to use them essentially like chemicals to reconstitute new souls. Or to do a patchwork job on an existing soul. Theoretically, if I could get my hands on a couple of their notes, or just, study a couple souls myself, I might be able to replicate that. We'd need to kill someone on a similar wavelength to yourself. An actual souled beings, not one of these constructs this world conjures. But we could fix that. And who knows? Maybe someone will just die naturally.
Describe these scientists.
Okay. Well, they called themselves angels. Because of fucking course they did. They had this... They could essentially use their souls to shield themselves, heal themselves, and use all manner of weird and powerful abilities. There were thousands of them. And they kept a couple cities hostage, essentially, as research material. Their goals, they had two of them, were to improve themselves, so that way they could actually live up to their namesake, at least in terms of abilities, and to create something even better than them. An archangel. Or even a god.
That sounds eerily similar to the Sorali.
Did the Sorali ever succeed? Because these guys did. That's how they died, actually. No. And okay, 1 second. I need to. Stream's having problems.
Similar to the Sorali.
Okay, it should be fixed. Anyway. So they succeeded, and they created 12 archangels. Two of them, the most powerful of them, the first and the last, were able to connect with one another and plot to destroy the angels. Once the angels were done, making them stronger, which, they weren't opposed to, it took them about a day to destroy their entire civilization and take it for themselves. Probably less than that.
Huh.
And then I got word of that and did what I do best. I believe I've mentioned before that I've killed lesser gods. That's effectively what these people were. Any kind of mundane force was beyond them. A simple bomb? Even a nuke? Nothing. That's what makes these kinds of kills more interesting. You have to really dig deep into how to do it. Familiar with the Brahmastra?
I remember you mentioned that.
I did.
What was that?
Well, it's a very complicated thing to explain, but in short, we take an equivalent amount of power to a planet, like the sum total of the souls of a planet, and put it in a sphere, more of like a container shaped like a spear, and then we throw it at them, and it goes boom. That is the ultra short version. It's a little more complicated than that. First of all, just because I gather the energy, but also because it doesn't blow up in a traditional sense. Are you familiar with the light? It, I'm gonna guess from the silence that, you're probably not. You can think of it
I
as like
understand
a
the concept of illumination, but
no. It's much greater than that. The light can be thought of as the primordial energy of the multiverse, right? Whatever
so
whatever it is, if there even is a being responsible for it, the light is its energy, its power, and
so
everything in
basically the
reality.
aura
Yeah,
on a much
I
larger
guess.
scale.
Yeah, yeah. Well, the where the aura is localized, and we would refer to that under different terms, probably the at in the Sephirotic sense. The light
Mm-hmm.
is divine, right? It's above. And if we capture that and unleash it directly, it destroys things on a fundamental level. So it's not just a ton of heat or a ton of light or a ton of force. It just deletes you.
What broken down into base essentia?
Nope. It converts you into light, which in a physical sense doesn't exist. The Think pure energy, and then the pure energy of pure energy. That's what it's turning you into.
Huh.
Because at least one of them, at least, would have been able to survive being completely disintegrated. And the other one that I'm worried about might not have even been disintegrated by normal explosion in the first place, no matter how powerful. They were able to like destroy physics at their whim, astral project, see into the future or the present, right? Not perfectly, of course, otherwise this plan wouldn't have worked in the first place. But there's a reason I call them lesser gods. And that I
Mm-hmm.
don't call Edith a god. Although, come to think of it, this world's god might be a lesser god.
I don't even know if it. Well, it does have one, but it seems like it only really affects you.
Yeah, I do draw a lot of attention.
I mean, I've seen the effects of the aura, and so have you now.
Yeah, can you put that right there?
I just toss it to you. You've seen the effects of the aura too. You've seen the flux rifts. It's kind of allergic reaction, expelling things into the void. But the aura is... Mortals run on vitality. It's comparable to the vitality of reality. That rhymed, and I didn't mean to make it so, but you get what I mean.
I do.
The aura is the life force of the world, and unlike mortals who only have one form of it, the world has two. there is vis, which can be broken down into essentia aspects in these crystals. Essentia is just aspected vis. And the other half is flux, which is dark, destructive, tainted chaos. Whenever it affects the mind, that is warp. When it affects natural environment, that's also called flux. But when it corrupts like the physical landscape, that's called taint. I think I've already mentioned this before. I'm getting deja vu.
Yeah.
But
it's actually corroborated my light theory as well. It was never technically proven. It's hard to experiment on the divine.
So I'm guessing maybe the combined auras of every realm in existence could be this light.
In a sense.
I can understand that. But thaumatergy is the manipulation of the aura. Blood magic is the manipulation of the mortal vitality.
And what angels did is the manipulation of immortal and divine vitality. The powers they're able to manifest were essentially using their soul, their vitality, to grasp at the power of the divine and bring it to our level. It's also what the Brahmastra was technically doing. The spear, the container, was just calling down the power of the light and holding it briefly. There's a lot you can do with just a little bit of power.
Like holding a piece of glass to an anthill and letting the sun go through that.
Just pour an entire sun into an anthill. Oh, I would pay to see that.
Speaking of glass, I have an idea.
Oh?
Remember how I said that I have an idea on how to use flux rifts to move things from one place to another?
Yes. I mean, if it's just items, we can use these.
No. I mean, actual, like, I could manipulate the essentia. I could be able to access those far away from where they actually are. Move things in a blink. I think there was actually one set up in the lab that brought you back, but I have an idea on how to create it. It's a little bit risky, though. But that's where the mirrors come in. That's where the mirrors come in to help negate that risk. They could act as the entrances and the exit points. And we just let the aura be the in-between. Because the aura can contain essentia. It can contain an aspect of vis, and everything has a form of essentia. Everything is made kind of in a way that it combines together to form what it is. Actually, hold on.
That's what I told you, everything is in existence, if you break it down far enough, is the light. It's just sometimes you have to go really far.
What's that?
What are you looking for?
Oh, I'm just reading the essentia of everything in this room. Do you mind if I go downstairs and, I'm not gonna open the chests or anything, I'm just gonna scan them.
Oh, go for it. You'll probably get the most out of this chest, this one, and that one.
Might have accidentally harvested that.
Oh, doesn't matter. Oh, actually, by the way, I have some curiosities, rare earth, and brains for you in this one.
This?
Yep. Anything useful?
A lot about infusion, which is very good because I've been working on that slowly. Why not? Thinking, and unfortunately, fairly slowly.
Does the quantity of item matter?
No. Scanning one thing. I'm just basically taking notes on how everything here is constructed.
Okay.
I can very quickly see everything inside of these chests just by scanning them. Not a sense of knowing what's inside, but knowing what everything inside is made of.
Well, there's not a whole lot of interesting stuff in these.
Well, I'm definitely getting a lot of research.
Side note, if you need any obsidian, kind of like bathing in the stuff.
Parties.
I don't know, season change.
Why can I not?
Alright. I'm gonna go tend to my bees. Oh, do you want to meet my my dinosaur?
Sure.
You sounded kind of nervous there. You don't like dinosaurs?
Far too similar to dragons for my liking. And, well, dragons are dangerous.
I mean, look at him. He's sleeping with his head inside the feeder. He's adorable.
Oh, this is one of the venom spitting ones.
Yeah. I got given him as a mount. I have no idea what happened to my horse. I think Hippolyta ran off.
Or this thing ate it.
No, Hippolyta ran off before I got my dino.
Ah.
I don't know why I hatched the dino in the first place.
I see.
Yeah.
Oh, sir.
My batteries have run dry. Mostly. It might be a different cow. There's
wait,
multiple breeds here.
Don't kill that yet. I need to scan that.
I don't know where he went.
Oh, there it is. Hey, get back here. It's alive.
He doesn't want to sit still.
Hey. Yeah, apparently not. It's getting confused by things. Hey, hold still. Thank you. Okay, now you can kill it.
Oh, hey, I got a grass block.
Huh.
I actually want grass blocks, because if I ever make, like, a floating island base or something. Speaking of which, I still kind of want to go into, like, space or deep into the... Like, deep into the sky. I don't know if Atris can do another space program here, but, like, visit the moon. But I still want to go up there. The sky always has interesting stuff in it. Like, this world's clouds are different. I guarantee you there's something up there.
Just depends if it'll be hospitable.
Or probably not. No, almost nothing is. Especially in this world. And the last. God, the world I came from with Ajira, or at least my version, was actually safer than this place. That's how bullshit this place is.
Well,
Do I have any ammo for this on me? No, I put all my ammo away, but I kept the gun.
great job.
Yep, classic. I still have all the ammo for my revolver, at least. Oh, wait.
Hold on.
A. Yeah, it's honestly not that effective, but I needed a gun.
Oh, that Minotaur has this engine I can read. There we go. And get away from there.
Yeah, stop screwing up my property values.
Minotaur's chasing me.
Yeah, there's creepers too. Just get back in the fence. Alright, but yeah, there's 3 places I want to explore here. The void, the sky, and an ocean, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. Anyone who can help with one of those, at least?
I'm not exactly sure. I don't think I can help with the void. The sky I
need
can only
someone
go
who
so...
can fly. I need anyone who can fly.
If I can find an ocean, I'll let you know. Also, you have an arrow in your eye.
Which one? I only see one in my chest. But I mean, I'm already missing one of my eyes. So since I'm not blind, clearly hit the wrong one. Oh, do you need, like, fuel to burn?
What was that?
Do you need fuel to, like, burn for, like, generators or something?
Not right now, no.
Because I'm, like, all this wax. This is like, 6,000 wax. Maybe, like, 7.
Why do you have that much?
These! Of course. Also, I can make it into blocks.
No,
Here,
if I need fuel, I'll make aluminium.
Alright. But you're not willing to help with the void.
Well,
And-
okay, it's not a sense of willing, it's a sense of I do not know how to help.
Well, I just can't fly. So I need people who can to actually go in and kill the dragon. Like, the risk of just falling into the void is too huge for me to just, like, run in there. Unless you can give me wings, or I can get a jetpack from somebody.
As I've said before, you'd have to grow your own wings.
I mean, I got pixie dust. You think I can, like, grow pixie wings or something?
No, that just sounds like you'd probably inhale it and have a bit of a trip. That does not. I don't think that's how you fly. Besides, Fey magic is difficult to predict. Even if you did find a way to channel that, I doubt it would work properly. Not exactly sure about the jetpack, though. You'd probably have to talk to a different artificer. The only artifice I understand is Golemancey.
I'm a smith at heart. All the engineering is really just dedicated to metallurgy.
Eh.
I was able to make a jetpack in the last world, but I actually had a book for that.
Hmm. I doubt it'll be that easy here.
No, unfortunately, the only jetpack I know works here is from the stuff that like Atris is doing, the guns and rockets and,
Well,
and crazy stuff like that.
then I'd speak to Atris.
Yeah, because I'm sure Atris is gonna give me a jetpack.
Well, you can offer something to him that.
I've tried to fund like everything just for a gun, but he won't take my resources. He won't take my labor. I mean, all I want is a plasma shotgun. How crazy is that?
I don't know, but if it's anything like the weapons that he's shown me or used around me, I honestly do not blame him for not giving.
I mean, I have a railgun right now. I made myself a railgun. I mean, it even has a scope. Like I'm scoped in on you right now. I don't have any ammo,
Please
so
don't.
I can't shoot you. I don't have any ammo. I left all my ammo inside. Although I do still have the revolver. I wonder if I could kill you with the revolver.
Please don't. I don't have the chest plate on.
That's fair.
Besides, if I died right now, it's daytime, so I'd probably just die again.
Actually, that reminds me. I was thinking of building one of those entrances to the tunnel networks by spawn. I've been expanding the network quite a bit. Currently, it reaches here, Lucius's place, the mansion, Iron Mesa, the HOA building, and also Ken's restaurant.
Hmm.
Yeah, I kind of grabbed Ken's restaurant in passing on the way to Iron Mesa. it wasn't that far off the path I was already making, so why not, right? I do plan to get one near Vampire Village already, so the one that goes up for that could probably just snack spawn.
I would put one because Amarantha's place, Vampire Village, and Harper's Tree Stump are actually fairly close to each other. You could put an entrance right in the center of them and get all three. It's a little bit of a walk from spawn, but
Particles. Are you a vampire?
no, it's just regenerating the blood I drained.
Oh, okay.
Just me,
I
if
really
it was a
don't want you
vampire,
to-
it would have died already.
Yeah, just please don't infect my animals. I don't have many anymore.
I won't. No, I won't infect them on purpose. I will try my best not to infect them on accident.
All I have is my cow, because Clementine ran away, and my dinosaur. I had another NPC. I don't know how much you're gonna believe this, but it was like a human creeper. They like did trades in gunpowder. It was really weird. But then they just spontaneously died. Like a heart attack or something.
Well, if they were a Volidus elemental, then they probably exploded.
No, they just fell to the ground dead.
I doubt a hybrid like that would last very long.
Yeah.
Chimeras don't seem to have very long lifespans.
I mean, I could have tried to help if I knew that was the problem. I gave myself, like, functional immortality. Tried to do that. Although I don't have my old lab. I I haven't been working on curing aging and stuff, because I already did. Maybe I should do that again. Wouldn't really benefit you either. Unless we cured you. Which, why
Or
would you?
extras.
Oh yeah, wouldn't help them either. Or any of the vampires. Or Gideon. I don't know why he does.
Just...
Like, supposedly he's almost as old as I am, but, like, dude genuinely looks like he's 25. I mean, hell, he looked older in the Dead Realm. I think he got younger. Do you want to move to the shade so we're not wasting your umbrella?
Yeah, I was going to say I was just going to get back to the village because I need to put some of my stuff away, but...
You can do that. But if you get any news on an ocean, any like weird islands in the sky, or a trip to the void, you know, keep me posted because those are the places I feel are going to be most likely to help us progress or contain actual threats. So. Oh, and if you find any bees, I need more bees.
Fuck's sakes.
Look,
you already have, like,
I need more bees.
Pieces of wax.
I need more bees.
You don't need more bees.
I'm gonna be feeding all the dinosaurs bee grubs. I'm gonna be, like using honey as sugar for all of my food. I need bees. Like, these breakfasts aren't free, you know.
I understand that, but that's a lot of bees, Terminus.
Yeah, but I need 19,800 more to create a normal hive.
Fine, if I find any bees, I'll give them to you. Can you set up a mailbox that I could put them in or something?
Sure. But also you could probably just, like, put them in, like, any chest, or even directly into the apiary downstairs.
Do I have permission to enter your territory to deposit bees?
Yes. For the purposes of beekeeping.
Sentences I never thought I'd say in my life.
It is what it is.
Anyway. You live long enough, you hear everything.
Yep.
Well, I'm going to go back to my domain and deposit some things, and also look around for somewhere that I can start doing my thaumatergy, because you won't let me do it in the forest where the aura is actually decent.
Look, you can do it, but not, like, if you're just gonna spawn tentacle monsters that corrupt the land.
I am trying my best not to. However, at the stage of thaumatergy I'm at, it's kind of a necessary evil.
Well, then you're not allowed to do it when someone with my combat ability isn't there. How's that?
Oh, okay. Okay, which means that I basically have to be supervised at all times in order to do my thaumatergy then. Because any progress I make could be progress to summoning another Flux Rift. I'm working on making my stuff more efficient so that it, you know, pollutes the aura less. But
okay, you know what? Lucius can count. Venus can count. And I can count. Just have someone there whenever you're doing anything major. Like, you're gonna need our help for the gold anyway. Like, isn't gold pretty important?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Right.
Also, once again, going back, how does one maliciously deliver bees?
Maliciously deliver bees? What?
Okay, I'm thinking. Back to that sentence of that I never thought I'd say. Do I have permission to enter this territory to deposit bees? Yeah.
I'm trying to Well, I mean, you could capture those giant bees, and then like fill my house with them. I guess
I don't have a way to capture them.
that's your problem.
Do you want the giant bees?
No, but
Okay, I
like
was going to say, if you wanted
you
the giant bees, you would have to supply me with a way to capture them.
no, you were talking about malicious ways to deliver bees, and that's like the only way I can think of is to just capture the giant bees.
Just give me giant bees. Or,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
delivering boxes full of bees is also kind of dangerous, but, you seem to have a handle on the normal sized bees, so.
Yeah, I don't think they could damage me even without my armor.
Yeah, no, if they tried to sting you, their stingers would bend and then they'd light on fire.
Right.
So.
And they get poisoned, lit on fire, struck by lightning, and stabbed.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, I don't think many bees would take that plunge.
Remind me to stab you when your armor's off.
Well, that's the cool thing. You'll never know when that is.
Right. I'm gonna head back to my domain now. And Velasque.
Good luck. Alright. Oh, wait. One more thing. Do you need any baubles? Like an obsidian skull, some claws, a magma stone. You said you don't use a magma stone.
No,
The pendants,
anything
a
that
horseshoe,
gives you
cloud.
fire resistance?
Oh yeah, obsidian skull. Where'd you go?
A layer with the waystone. I am standing right next to the waystone. I don't have my cloak of shadows. I don't know how you missed me. Oh, I can't put that on because that has my double jump. You know what? Forget it.
Well, yeah, it has your double jump. Whenever you're about to get lit on fire, you just swap it out. Actually, wait. This is. Let me grab a chest. I can make you a case to carry all your extra baubles in.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just a box. Not that expensive either. There you go. I carry one on me at all times with all my like potion rings and like spare baubles. Oh, like do you have a fortune's favor, for instance?
Yes I do.
Okay, yeah, I have a spare one of those, a spare fire gauntlet. You know, I keep all the potion rings, a piston. I should probably carry the skull with me, but I have the fireproofing ring.
I can't wear anything on my back because that's where my wings are, but.
My back currently has my flux capacitor, but I can put that anyway.
Fair enough. Right.
Yeah, it can hold up to 62.5 million RF. It's great. But I actually fucked up in making it. It could have held more.
I don't understand what you're holding in there, but that's a lot of something.
A lot of you can think of it as like electricity.
Why would you need that much?
I have no idea. But if I ever need it, I have it. It holds approximately, let's see, 62.5. My thing up there is 25 twos. Yeah, it holds a little bit more than my entire factory combined. So I can just plug my factory into my flux capacitor and run it for a day.
You and Atris need to speak, I swear to light.
Well, I keep trying, but he refuses to take my help. Or give me my guns.
Okay. Then go and talk to him. How many times have you spoken to him? Once? Twice?
Like 4 times, I think.
Right. And how many conversations have we had before things actually started to work?
4.
Okay. So go and have your 5th conversation and maybe things will work out.
Fine. Oh, actually, yeah, we can use this time to check out the tunnels really quick. I'll go to... I'll take the HOA one. Uh,
Spire.
yeah. Okay, so the HOA is this way. Oh, no, it's not. It's that way. I'm blind. Oh, there's snow on it. Oh. F. I need to put some boats in there. Do you have a boat?
Where are you? Oh, you're over the tunnel.
Yeah. Whenever you see one of these huts, they'll have different roofs and like doors and windows. But whenever you see one of these huts, they lead into the tunnels. Do you have a boat?
I'm gonna go ahead and... I might,
I mean, there's trees somewhere.
Yeah,
you have 12 wood in there. You have 12 wood
I
in
might
your
have
backpack.
a boat in my, I have a boat in my proper backpack. Let me just go ahead and put that on right quick. I do! I have 2 boats. Why do I have 2 boats?
Well, you can put a spare one in that chest.
Where the fuck did I put the boat? Oh, there. Sort of like...
As a fledgling in the tunnels around this. Neener, neener, neener. These walls are made of stone. It's kind of sad how weak they are. They can't even like bust through stone walls. Anyway, so that way leads to all the other entrances. This one leads to Ken and Iron Mesa.
Oh, yeah.
Can you? Alright, we'll have a race. Oh, we need to head dead straight. The path to the left leads to Ken's. Let's start my ass.
I had to turn around, okay?
Uh-huh. Anyway, welcome to Iron Mesa. Oh my god, I missed a segment of the wall, no! Shit.
I don't know if we'll actually be able to enter. I don't know if we'll actually be able to enter.
I mean, we're not entering. This doesn't lead directly into Iron Mesa. This is just, like right outside it.
I don't trust you doing that. Well, then you're going to get left behind.
Look, there's no need to debate semantics here. This doesn't bring you to Iron Mesa. This is outside.
Yeah, Judas, if we have to enter, you're across. I'm giving control right back.
Yeah. But.
Where are you? Oh, you're 1 floor up.
Yeah. Hi. There's a little bit of wood in here. I just leave junk in here sometimes. It's funny. Atris! You're gonna have to wait there. Atris! 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 There's a gun turret pointing at me, Atris. I'm not happy.
Hello?
Why is there a gun turret trying to shoot me?
It shouldn't be. It's set on no PvP.
No, it aimed at me and just shot me 2 seconds ago.
Interesting.
Anyway, oh. This thing is huge.
Yes, this is what I've been working on. Out of character, is it lagging for you?
No.
Oh, okay.
Although I can't stand on the panels very easily. Does the snow not interfere?
It's the problem is that they're multi-block structures, so they are literally just 9x9 cubes, but they look different. So the snow is on top of them, and as long as the mirrors are within radius of the tower, then they work fine.
Okay. By the way, I have Zena here. They can't enter your domain without permission. Can I bring them in?
Yes?
Okay. 1 second.
It's not a home.
It's still a domain. Like if I made a factory, they'd need permission to enter the factory.
I see. Alright.
Great news! You have permission. Where do you go?
Where's Boomy? There he is.
No, I'm not. I can't fly, so.
No, well, it looked like you were.
No, I can do like a long jump.
Alright. Well, since Project Icarus is online and is producing power, we've mass-produced a few firearms. I know it's not what you asked for, but it's what we have right now. Besides the
I have my own
experimental
firearm.
stuff, which...
2, actually.
Whoa. Is that a clip-fed revolver?
Yes. And this is a railgun.
Yes, I know. You showed me the railgun, but the clip-fed revolver is a little more impressive.
How is that more impressive?
Think about it. Clip-fed revolver. How?
Well, so the thing is, it has both a revolving chamber and a clip. The way that it uses the clip is it just feeds the ammo into the cylinder.
Okay. But how?
It's kind of technical. It'd be hard to explain. I mean, I just did a whole lecture on the science of divine power. I don't know how many lectures I want to put into one day, you know?
I would say fancy magic bullshit, but that's artifice that I don't understand. So I think it's the opposite of fancy magic bullshit.
fancy tech bullshit. Yeah.
There you go. Also, I completely forgot why you brought me with you.
I didn't. I know why I came here. I don't know why you came with me, to be honest.
You said go down the tunnels, and
oh yeah. I just wanted to show you the tunnels so you know how to get places.
I understood that the tunnels were there, but I didn't know that this one led there. Anyways.
Do you not want to be here? I mean, if you have something else to do. Not really.
I mean, I needed to talk to both of you.
Oh, perfect time.
Self-defense weapons.
Oh. I mean, I have one of the best self-defense weapons.
Okay.
I mean, I'm still interested in what you have to say. But...
Well, now that Icarus is up, I'm taking requests of stuff to build. Within reason. Yes, I know you want a plasma shotgun. It's kind of beyond our means right now.
Okay,
right?
Then how about an AS-50 sniper rifle?
Well, we have one of those. but I need to make a bunch more ammo because apparently it used up all of it defending Icarus from creepers. So
I mean, you really just
I
need to
have an
light up the
idea.
area. What?
I have an idea, and you might not need light. A strange bastardization of the aura of expulsion is something called the Ward of Sacrosanctity. Prevents creatures from manifesting nearby.
Convenient.
that does sound convenient.
What's the range?
Well, that can be tinkered with. What I really need for that, unfortunately, is magma cream,
Got
gas
it.
tears,
I'll try to get that.
hell stuff.
blaze, both rods
Speaking
and
of-
powder.
I can get both of those. The tiers
With
are
the
honestly going to
mass-
be the hardest part here.
With the mass production of weapons and ammunition, I wanted to form a group that goes into the Nether regularly to bring back resources.
You're gonna have to count me out of that because Fire and I do not agree on things.
Yes, but you can fly.
Actually, that reminds me of the original reason Zena suggested I talk to you. I want a jetpack. I'll fund it, like whatever you need for the actual creator. Like I'll provide the resources, but like I can't make it.
No, it's good. It's good. I'm just trying to figure out what is necessary for.
Couple fuel tanks, a couple rockets, a jump pack, which is some air.
Yeah, I see it. I see it.
Are you planning on strapping explosives to your back?
Yes.
I mean,
you saw me
that's...
like get hit by lightning, and like just stand still as monsters kill themselves hitting me. Like,
to be fair, how these weapons work is you basically pack explosives into a small container.
yeah, that's how the
right?
survival works.
And
Yeah.
it feeds into this little chamber, right? And then the thing explodes, propelling the projectile. So we're holding, rapid explosions in our hands whenever we fire these things.
Once again, you're convincing me that I do not want one of those things.
Every bullet is a tiny bomb.
You are not helping. Okay,
I said
first,
tiny.
the
I
strange
said
ballista thing
tiny.
that sounded like it was going to explode.
Oh yeah, do you have 2 iron on you?
No, but I can grab some real quick.
Yeah, I need 2 iron, 2 steel, or a graphite electrode.
Do not fire graphite electrodes.
What? Why not?
Because I need those?
I can finance them. But anyway, yeah, this is what they're talking about.
That thing sounds like it's going to explode.
Oh, you want to hear something that sounds like it's gonna explode? Follow me.
Zena
So,
casually having a
obviously, I
panic
need
attack.
Interesting
I
friend.
need to secure all of this, but... Sorry?
Yeah, this does not meet regulations. I'm sorry.
Shut the fuck up.
To be fair, it's not meant to be open to the public.
Yeah, it's still under construction. Well, you need a construction sign then. Whoa, this thing's huge.
What thing?
The bricks.
Oh yeah, no, that's our
RP.
secure, that's our secure site. And yeah, we will light this up with actual proper industrial lighting when we have glowstone. In the meantime,
I can make
however,
glow lamps.
part 2. Oop, hello.
Everyone can hear humming.
I don't have weapons on me.
Ah! No! There were 3 of them. One of them stuck up on me. Your floor.
I'm in a fist fight with a spy. Anyways, say hello to part 2 Project Icarus.
What the
The
fuck
hell is this?
This is a steam turbine. So that tower up there, the power of the sun boils water and it sends it down here to be pushed through this turbine, then back up into the distillate tower, and it turns this massive alternator, which powers the entire base. This thing churns out about 1 million RF per every, like, 15 seconds or less. And
That's
it's gonna, that
a lot of
tower
power.
up there is gonna power 3 of these.
That is a lot of power.
That is a lot of power. Like I said, Icarus was meant to be a project to power an entire city.
It is very loud, though.
Well,
I
that's,
can't
it's
hear
a
it
very,
at all.
Are you deaf?
Oh, no, I remember why. They don't have ears. They are sort of like low-key psychic, so they can hear us and monsters, and that's about it.
Oh. Yeah, it's a really loud hum. It's actually kind of like drowning out the noise normally going through my ears.
That's why these are that's why these are going to be on site and not in whatever city that you guys build.
What's this wireless transmitter? Or is this a
So
receiver?
basically, that is connected to a solar sensor, so that when it turns daytime, this turbine turns off, stops using steam, so that when daytime starts up again, steam production starts up, and it basically it's just meant to keep these things from shutting off and permanently shutting off to the point where we have to jump start them.
Yeah. That is very loud.
Yes.
I may be going deaf. I'm gonna need to do some ear repair when I get home.
I completely forgot that some people don't have built-in mufflers.
I mean, I can make mufflers, I think.
Either
There's-
way.
One second, let me find this recipe. I know it's in
did you
here.
not put invisible lights everywhere? We will be putting in our own
Yeah,
lights.
Alright.
ear defenders. Yeah, if I had 2 wool, I could make them right now.
I can hit that one. There.
That is so weird.
There's one right here.
I'll just
Oh, there we go.
be very careful with how you find them.
Right there.
But yeah, we're gonna secure this area. That's literally our next thing, is securing the area and putting in our own lights.
What?
Although I would like to switch to molten salt instead of water, but that's a little bit beyond us right
I mean, if you just need salt, I have tons of that.
No, we need specifically molten salt, which requires
A melting crucible and salt. So I can provide an
electrolytic
endless amount of
crucible.
salt. What?
We require an electrolytic crucible.
It looks like a melting crucible works just fine. Create molten salt.
Oh, hang on, let me take a look. Oh, but that can't be automated.
Yeah, I can. You just. You
Oh
just-
no, sorry. Melting crucible or
I mean, I was able to automate my apiary using vanilla stuff, you know, the hoppers. Like this thing, yeah, that'd be easy with pipes and some.
Well, we have a mess load of salt already. From, if you follow me.
Yeah, a mess load is not that much compared to the infinite amount that I have.
Okay, I have about 84 stacks of salt blocks.
Why?
I'd like to remind you that any amount is less than infinity.
Oh, light.
Oh my god, what the
to
hell?
Project Hades.
Ow!
Oh yeah, sorry. That's
All these
unsecured.
all these exposed wires, man.
Yeah.
Not
Welcome
safe.
to Project Hades.
You
Are
just
these all
dug
empty?
out.
No, they are.
You just dug out an entire abyss.
Yes.
Your artifice scares and confuses me.
I think it scares.
But remember,
and confuses most
quarries
people.
were broken.
I am so sorry. Like I said, I will get
Insulation.
I sort of rushed all of this. I rushed all of this because we needed resources and so on, while also remaining independent. So
Why do you need to remain independent? I offered you resources, dude.
I know, but the problem is that you keep requesting stuff that is beyond our range, and we don't want you to get angry at us and withhold resources, thus hampering us.
I just want you to work on it. I don't need it immediately.
Well,
What?
yes. Are you trying to?
Oh, your ascension changed. You haven't come in contact with the void lately, have you?
Me?
Yeah.
No. Out of character, it might be because we sort of mass murdered a whole bunch of villagers.
You're resonating Vitium.
That means you want to touch something with the taint.
Interesting. I have no damn clue then.
Alchema, Cognitio, Vitium, y Humanus. Alchema, y Cognitio, that's perfectly fine. But the Vitium is what's concerning me, because that is good. That is the essence of chaos, of entropy, of destruction at an otherworldly scale. Please stop electrocuting yourself for the love of the light.
What am I standing on?
Oh, hang on. So this is
May I follow?
yes, you can.
Oh.
Though I don't know if you'll be able to get back out.
I didn't mean to break it. I didn't mean to break it.
It's fine. It's basically Are you familiar with the concept of solid air?
That's a chest.
Yeah, so we pump enough energy into the builder up there that it can pump out sort of like a solid air projection. So
Molodus.
You really need to get less scared. You have my armor now.
I know, but I'm half dead right now because I'm out of blood.
I'm blind! Why am I blind?
Yeah, I'm blind too. I am blind too. Somebody turned off the solid air projection. Hang on.
Okay, I can see.
Who the fuck turned it off?
I need blocks.
Of course, and I'm regenerating.
Sorry, emergency teleport. Why is this?
I was
turning
climbing
off?
out of it.
What the hell?
Did I break it by breaking those blocks?
You shouldn't have, unless you have like a thing that vein mines.
No.
Your artifice scares and confuses me.
We should probably get out of
Perhaps
here
we should-
before we fall into this.
I would say perhaps we should get out of here.
Oh yeah.
Anyways, this will all be, baby-proof.
Pardon?
Not calling you guys babies, I mean literally, like, it'll be safe enough for babies.
Anyway, I am still willing to invest in this. Like, whatever you need to get me my guns. I got
Okay.
you.
Well, specifically dilithium crystals and...
How many do you need?
A lot.
God damn it.
Like,
I have a few.
The thing is, right? We are currently spec'd into creating, regular guns, right? Plasma shotguns
the sniper
are an entirely
rifle.
different level of artifact.
The sniper rifle is would tide me over, obviously.
Like I said, we are not selling or giving out anything that isn't production. We have production weapons, which is the ones that I'm holding right now, but the AS-50 is not yet. We haven't worked out the production lines for those yet.
I have this.
Which means that you would be short on ammunition. What the hell is that?
Sorry,
Ow.
didn't mean to hit you. I meant to shoot over your head.
It's a casting gauntlet. Throws fire.
It means that your line of ammunition would be hampered.
Would I be able to make ammunition? I was able to make bullets for this thing. Like you could teach me, right?
Unfortunately, no. Out of character, it can't be crafted outside of its native crafting. Only pistol rounds can be crafted.
Well, yeah, you need to give me an ammo press.
Yeah. Well, we'll see about that. Whoa, shoot.
Zena, let's get out of here. The main thing I need... Ah, goddammit.
Sorry?
The main thing I need isn't the guns, it's the jetpack. I intend to explore the void, and I can't fly, so if something throws me into the void, I'm just kind of dead.
Right, then I will rush towards making the jetpack then, huh?
Okay. Is there anything you actually need from the void? Do you need ender pearls for anything? Endstone, chorus fruit?
Plenty of things require ender pearls. Endstone, not so much.
Oh, wait a moment. I'm thinking. Give me a moment. You guys can keep talking as I think.
Ooh.
What does this stuff have in it? Oh, shit. I keep forgetting. Ignore me. Take a second for me to get my brains together. Ah! Elianis!
Sorry?
Ender pearls have a form of essential that I need. Elianis.
And so we need to figure that stuff out.
Oh shit, diamonds have a lot of this Ethereum. Does anything else have Elianis? Pearls. Oh, gas tiers have... Oh. Ah, Nether Ward has Vitium.
You already saw my nether wart farm. I can make a bigger one, if you need.
Chorus Fruit has Elianis.
I do plan to grow chorus fruit.
I'm thinking.
Alright, I should probably make more,
I see a storage network in there.
Would you like a tour?
What? Oh no, I've seen it.
us
You
one?
showed me there last time I was here. It's fine. I don't really have time. I kind of need to get going.
Fair enough.
I also don't want to distract you from getting on that jetpack thing. What?
Stuff that we don't need, we just throw in here. So check this regularly.
Yeah. Blood bottle. Yeah.
I'll take the light.
Also, you don't need cactuses.
We grow them en masse, specifically for wood.
For what?
Wood.
How do you
Like
make
the
them into
Soulfire
wood?
and the Terminus.
You peel their outer skin. And
Isn't
then you
there
dry
just
it, and then
squishy
you
stuff
press
in
it.
there?
It makes kind of shitty wood, but it's wood nonetheless.
Okay. Oh, by the way, are you wearing any armor?
Me?
Yeah.
Uh,
I wanted to do a damage test between these two. One bullet.
pretty much, no, I am not wearing armor.
Okay. Are you comfortable with me
specifically-
shooting you with 2 bullets?
There's a bunch of skeletons behind you.
Yeah, those
Oh.
can tell you that. Yeah.
This gun isn't firing.
Don't forget to reload.
This thing's accuracy leaves much to be desired.
It's not a sniper rifle, it's a Tommy gun.
Still leaves much
Behind
to be
you,
desired.
behind you. What the hell is that?
Oh, that's a cloud of poison. I think you're immune to poison, so I don't think it matters to you, really. But...
Yeah, I am immune to poison. I'm just... spooked. Alright. Yes?
Not a mock. I completely lost my train of thought. Wonderful job, Zena.
I need to figure out how to get this stupid elevator to work.
You had one of those in the Dead Realm, didn't you?
Yes, I did, but that one was much simpler than this one. This one needs to service at least 8 floors.
What?
Yeah, no, it's broken. I'll need to figure that out.
Oh, good luck with
Spider
that.
trying to...
I mean, the menu only looks like it can really fit 6.
Oh god, the temptation to push you off the edge.
I'm immune to knockback.
Very good question. I don't know how much this thing can hold, but at the very least, this is the central elevator shaft. So it services...
And he's gone.
Okay.
No! Ah! I'll be fine! I think that's enough for today. I think that's some progress. If I can get my hands on that jetpack, I could probably take on the void one myself at that point. Might be a bit difficult getting enough fuel, but should be fine. Ooh, how's that compared to the plasma shotgun? I don't know how to look into it. Probably off.